Hi guys, my name's Nathan and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a transparent watermark for YouTube. First things first, I'm going to be using GIMP for this. Now I'm sure you can use a lot of other graphics programs or whatever, but this is free and I found it to be very good for thumbnails and stuff, so I'm going to be showing you how to do it on this. And I'll put a link to download it in the description as well. Right, so we've got a canvas and I've made it 400 by 400. That's just to keep it square and tight and everything like that. It doesn't really matter, I don't think, for YouTube. But what we're going to do is we're going to right click on the canvas, go down to layer, take it all the way down to transparency and click add alpha channel. Then we can press delete, and as you can see we get this weird kind of pattern background thing, but that just means that nothing will show up when you eventually finish your image. So then I'm going to put in my text or my image or whatever I want to be my watermark. Now for me, I'm just going to put a simple DG for dumb gaming and keep it simple so that people don't get too overawed by it. So I'm going to create it fairly big, about as big as I can get it. DG, as you can see. And I'm going to make that as big as I can within the limits of the box. Yeah, that seems about right. It doesn't matter if it's central at the moment because we'll sort that out in a minute. So there we go, we've got a DG, and I'm going to make this white, this so it doesn't draw too much attention away from the video. But that might not stand out enough, so what I'm also going to do is I'm going to go to layer, copy the text to the path, go to new layer and add, make sure it's on transparency because otherwise you'll get the wrong effect. So click OK, go to select from path, and now you can see it's highlighted the text. Go to grow it, and I think about 10 tends to be right on these things. That looks a bit too much to me, so I'm going to just take it down a tiny bit, maybe 4, something like that. Yep, that looks about right. So then what you want to do is you want to merge down the layer, because otherwise when you fill it in, it'll just fill in the whole letter. You want to go to your bucket tool and choose the outline colour that you want. Now I'm going to have black just so you can see it better and it's just easier. So copy that and make sure you do the inside of the letter as well, otherwise it looks weird. So there we go. So we have our watermark on a transparent background. What you also want to do, so that YouTube knows the part of the image that you want to use, is change the size of the canvas so that the logo that you're putting just fits. So how we do that is we go to image, canvas size, and we just make it smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until eventually the thing barely fits on it. So I've gone too far with that, as you can see. Maybe put it up, back up to there, and that is about right, I'd say. So you go resize, and there it's done the job for us. And you can see where it used to be, thanks to the yellow outline, and you see what the image is now. Now you can save this. I don't tend to save my work bits, I just export it and call that it. You're going to go to File, Export As, because you want to make sure it saves as the right thing. So here we go. We've got the folder that we're going to use. Now it's already set to PNG, which is the right file type, but in case it's not, you go down to here where it says select file type by extension and click on the little plus. Now it might be set to JPEG, which is here, or anything like that, but what you actually want is the PNG to make sure that it saves the transparency. So I'm just going to call it, I don't know, DG Watermark for sake of argument. I can't spell apparently. And then you're going to go export. And it's going to come up with all this stuff, and so long as it says save background colour and everything, you're alright. I think these are the defaults, so you should be fine. So I'm going to click export, and that's it. And if you look in the top right corner of this video, you can see the result. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please leave a like underneath, or subscribe to the channel for daily HD content. I've been Nathan, and I'll see you next time.